Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're coming here for the first time, a very big welcome to you. My name is Rhoda, and in today's video I will show you how I spend a typical pandemic Sunday. For me, Sunday starts on Saturday, right? So I prepare certain things on Saturday night before going to bed. For example, cleaning the house and just arranging stuff. And then, I brush my teeth. I've already put on my pajamas, as you can see, and I'm ready to go to bed. Yeah. So what happened is that I came out and I discovered that my girls were still chatting in their rooms.
What part of sleeping do you not understand? Good night. Good night. Kajifo.
So the next morning, which is a Sunday morning, I of course get up and do my quiet time first. That's how I always love starting my day. Before I step out of my room, I try to study my Bible, pray, and then I come out and start out with what I have to do for the day. If you're a mom, I honestly encourage you to try to, talk to God in the morning before you step out of your room or of your house. Of course, if you don't have time in the morning, then you can find you know other times of the day that you can do this without disturbance. It's very necessary for us to converse with God and get our days set in perspective.
Girls, who is brushing their teeth first?
What do we want to go to work?
She's brushing for some minutes.
This is my toothpaste and this is my toothbrush.
Over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put this here and brush. Good job.
While my first daughter brushes her teeth, I come back and I dress my bed. That's baby Divine lying down there so gently, like a very cute baby that he is. And of course, the other two are there. Well, after dressing my bed, I go ahead and help my little girl brush her own teeth and also put some paste for my second girl to also brush her teeth as well. Did you hear that girl shouting? She didn't want to brush her teeth. She doesn't like brushing teeth.
Someone must put this on my bag. Which video is that?
I usually involve my children in the house chores, to do in the house, the chores that we have to do in the house. So things like, getting them to dress their bed when they wake up from sleep and just organize their jackets and all this stuff. Yeah, so and they're doing a good job. I'm really proud of these girls, honestly. After helping my children to, brush their own teeth and clean up, I come back and do my own personal cleanup. Please kindly ignore any background voice you hear. That's my girl crying. She doesn't want to brush her teeth before going to bed. It's always a challenge with this girl. I don't know why she doesn't like brushing teeth. Please let me know if you have similar behavior in your house. So after cleaning up, I come to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. I'm making a simple breakfast today. So what they're going to have eggs and cereal. I use a kind of multi-purpose cleanser to clean the body of my water heater. This water heater, I've had it for like 3 years now, and it's still serving me very well. So I serve the kids some chocolate cornflakes. They love cornflakes. They love cornflakes. Like or any kind of cornflakes, they are all for it. So they're going to be eating these with fresh milk, and also they're going to be eating the boiled eggs. So while the girls drink their cornflakes, I try to prepare the eggs for them. Well, not prepare. There's nothing to prepare. I just boiled it, right? So, well, what I meant was remove the shells from the eggs because the eggs were done. Now, if you want to peel the shell off your egg without any problem, what you need to do after boiling the egg is to crack them a little bit or crack it a little bit and put it back into the water like cold water or cool water and allow the water to seep in through the shell. Now, when you try to peel the shell off, it's going to be very, very easy for you to do that. After serving them, I also prepare and eat my own breakfast. The next thing I do is to prepare for cooking lunch, prepare the things that I'll be using to make lunch. So I boil the meat and I also soak the fish in hot water to remove any smoke residue or dirt or grease. And then the next thing is to bathe my baby boy. Yeah, he had um, done his business in his diaper and he was cranky, so he needed a good shower. Can you see that beauty of God's creation? This boy is so handsome. He's so cute, honestly. Wow.
that? Who is that? Who is that? Hey, Baba.
After dressing baby Divine up, I put him in this playpen in the living room and I go ahead and shower my other three girls. I sent everybody into the shower room and I showered them together. It's easier for me like that.
The class, online, class, TV.
Can you see what these girls are doing? It's actually now that I'm editing this video that I discovered that they were doing this in front of the camera. They always do this whenever whenever I try to film something. These girls. So the next thing I did was to start their kids zone classes on Zoom. They have church services for children on Zoom. While my kids were, doing their online service, I quickly went and took my shower. And what you see me doing now is that I am cleaning the living room, cleaning the floor and arranging the stuff that are lying around on the floor. So after cleaning the living room, I am back to making lunch. So what you see here is I'm making rice, steamed rice with banga stew. That's palm fruit. Yeah, palm fruit paste, palm nut paste. I don't know. Yeah, ufaku. I don't know. Yeah, but it's a kind of stew that's made from palm fruits. It's a very wonderful food that we eat in Nigeria. Okay, so yeah, I'm making this lunch quite early, around 11 a.m. because I have to also listen to my, you know, join the service online. Well, it's not live streaming. I think it's pre-recorded for us, and then the link is released to us on Sunday morning. So yeah, for the church I attend, so you can check out St. Andrew's Church online on YouTube if you want to find a church that you can follow their online service. So after cooking, I started, the real work. I think this is where the real work lies, like, cleaning up and washing everything. Yeah, sometimes when the only reason why I have a few things here is because I was washing as I was cooking. I was washing some of the stuff like the bowls that I used to wash certain things. I was washing them alongside my cooking. So it's always good to do that. So, and of course, yeah, after washing those things, I am going to go ahead and clean my stove top. So the next thing that I do after washing the plates is that I start to clean my stove. Since this year, I haven't done like a deep cleaning of this cooker. So I am going to be doing that. This was my opportunity to do it, and I seized the opportunity. So the stove is still hot. Please try to do this when the stove is cool enough. But yeah, don't mind me. I just decided to do it because I wanted to finish what I was doing on time. So yeah, I'm putting on some kind of cream cleanser on the burners, to work on the rust and all the grease that have, stuck onto those burners. And even if you wipe them down, they don't go. So if you don't have access to this kind of or any kind of cream cleanser, what you can do is to mix some baking soda with freshly squeezed lemon juice and 1 tablespoonful of vinegar. You have to put enough baking soda to make sure that you have a paste, and then you put it on the areas where you have rust and hard grease. So while I wait for that to work, I'm going to clean up the backsplash. That's what you see me doing here, the wall where all the things we cook splash on. So yeah, I just wipe it down. I had previously sprayed the wall with some multi-purpose cleanser, and I will just wipe it down. Then I use a brush to, try to scrub the surface where I had put the cream cleanser. Apparently, this brush wasn't working for me, so I went out and got another brush. So this tiny little brush that I'm using, I bought this brush from Shane online. Yeah, the bristles are quite hard. I think they're made from some kind of wire-like, material. So it's really strong, but it does not actually destroy your stainless steel. I don't know how it happens, but that's what I know, what I've observed from using this brush. So, and apparently you can see that it's working really well. I don't even apply much pressure. I just scrub, and because this cream cleanser had already worked on the surface before, it's quite easy for me to scrub all those dirt and grease and rust off.
In the great outdoors, forever free.
So after scrubbing with the brush, I use my this kitchen towel is for cleaning actually, to wipe down the, wipe off the grease and the mess, everything that I scrubbed out. So occasionally I would just rinse it out in the tap and then under the tap, and then I come back and wipe. I actually got injured with one of those things there. I don't know if you observed. Please try to wear gloves, rubber gloves when you do this, of course, so that you don't injure yourself. Anyway, apparently I did not keep the advice that I'm giving to you, but I learned my lesson. So, yeah, next time I'm definitely going to put on gloves.
I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
When I finished cleaning the stovetop, I start to, scrub the stand and the burners and every other thing there. All those components that you usually put before you can put your top on top of the stove. Yes, so I just wash them quickly and rinse them and set them out, on a towel to dry.
You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here.
So guys, can you see the before and after video? Oh my goodness. I can't even believe that stove was that dirty. Anyway, yeah, so try to do some kind of deep clean of your stove occasionally. And then when I was done, I came out and enjoyed my own online church service. My kids also came and joined me during the singing. Anyway, so this is how I spent last Sunday. Um, yeah, how do you spend these Sundays, these pandemic Sundays? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching my video. Bye.